You're rocking with the Rook. This is a 2012 Suzuki Kizashi. Push start. All keys have been lost. And we're gonna show you how to do this in an all keys lost situation with the Smart Pro. So we will start by picking Suzuki Kizashi. Ignition is off. Hazards on. And you're going to select add prox keys. Yes. If you have a working prox key, switch ignition on. Press and release start stop button twice to switch ignition on. Otherwise, force ignition on via fuse box. So we are going to have to force the ignition on. And I'm going to show you how to do that in a second. Alright, so we're back here in the Kizashi. We are supplying 12 volt power to our power probe. And you can also use a fuse lead from there. You will need to apply constant power. And this tool will only do it when you press the button. So I'm going to have an extra set of hands help me hold that. Here you pull down the trim under the steering wheel. And fuse panel is here. We are looking for fuse 13, which is labeled meter. And it is middle row 5 back from driver's side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There is our fuse to power the cluster on. You're going to want to stick either your lead or your probe tool right along the edge of the fuse, and we'll see we're getting a little reading. I can't really get it to focus too well. Just kind of going along it, and then what you want to do is apply the 12 volt. And you hear the cluster power up. There's our cluster. Like I said, if you're using the power probe, you gotta have somebody hold the button. If you use a fused lead, it will work for one person. You need to keep power to that cluster. Alright, so we're set up to force the cluster on. The helper down there to hold the 12 volt power on. Alright, go ahead. Hold the key to be programmed to the start stop button with the logo facing the button. So we're going to take our key, hold it there. One key program. No, we do not. Alright, Dad, let it go. Switch ignition off. Ignition is off. Procedure complete. Let's check it. Alright, you can get out of there.
I got my foot on the hand on the brake.
You can get out of there. You can. It's probably easier for one person if you run a fuse lead to provide constant power, but I didn't have one, so we improvised. Alright, let's see if it starts. There you go. 12 Suzuki Kizashi.